I'm Priya. Welcome back to my channel Beautify Your Place. In today's video, we'll see how to repot zeezee plant which has root rotten. I haven't seen much videos related to this, so I thought to make a video on top of this. This root rot happens due to excess of water. This plant has a special character that it stores water in its root like a bulb shape. For beginners, I have made a video which are having tips and tricks related to plants. You can see at the end of this video. In nursery, you find this plant expensive compared to other plants. So when it is root rotten, you can repot and make more such plants using baby plants.
This is my zeezee plant. The plant looks healthy with its branch and leaves, but they tend to fall. This is because of excess of water, that is overwatering. So let's open this pot, see the roots, they are soggy, and try to save this plant. Most plants don't do well in soggy, poorly drained soil. Similarly, excess watering can lead to a host of problems. Although some plants require consistently moist soil, allowing the top of the soil to dry between watering. After removing from the pot, the root looks something like this. This is a soggy root, so it is completely rotten. So I'll cut this portion from the plant. Always the root looks something like circular or a tube kind of. Around that and below of that there are some wavy roots. This is a healthy root, so I'll retain this, but whichever is soggy, I'll cut it out from the plant and repot it. I'll be showing how to make soil mixture for indoor plants. Some plants naturally wilt under the midday sun, and plants also wilt when soil is too wet. Before watering, show your finger into soil as far as you can and pull it out. If it comes out dry and clean, or you can't even show it into the soil, you need to water. According to the NASA Clean Air study, the zeezee plant helps in cleaning the indoor air by absorbing pollutants, therefore making it one of the few plants that not only look good but also have a purpose. Zeezee plants are easy to care and maintain as they can survive in minimum sunlight and are resistant to drought conditions. It is mainly because the plant roots have rhizomes that helps to store water. Now let's see how to prepare soil for zeezee plant. I have taken 50% of sand, 30% of soil, 30% of coco peat and 20% of compost. I'll mix all this together to prepare the pot. Next step, we'll see how to select a pot. The pot should have well drainage holes. Here you can see there are 4 holes around the pot. This helps to drain out all the excess water. Zeezee plant is a tropical perennial with small waxy dark green leaves that grow along multiple fleshy stems. Well drained soil and well drainage holes helps the plant to survive longer. In this pot, I am covering all these drainage holes with stones and coconut shell, and this soil mixture I'll be adding into this. I have cut all the branches since they were soggy, and one of the plant was healthy with the root. I'll be retaining this. I'll add the soil mixture into the pot. They can grow as tall as 5 feet, but typically only reach 2 or 3 feet indoors. Every part of this plant stores water from leaf to its roots. Hence, it's high tolerant for drought and neglect. Zeezee plants are easy yet slow to propagate. Rooting cuttings is a preferred method. You can also try leaf cuttings. You can start many at once by taking several of these from a mature stalk. Water well and set in a location with bright indirect light. Continue to water every couple of weeks until rooting occurs, and note that this could take several months. Once the cuttings have rooted, you can repot them individually into larger containers to continue growing. As I already mentioned, zeezee plant can do just fine in low light conditions. They also grow well under fluorescent light, which explains why they do so well in offices. To provide optimal conditions, it's best to choose a location that receives bright indirect light if you can. Always avoid direct sunlight, which could cause the leaves to scorch. If you want to motivate me, like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you. See you soon.